everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I am going to do a spirit guide reading. This is a reading that I have in my Etsy shop. The link to it will be listed below. If you'd like your own personal private reading, you can click the link below to be taken to my shop. If you don't belong to Etsy and you'd like the reading, you can send me a note at Beach Angel Tarot and I will send you an invoice so you can purchase it outside of Etsy. Anyway, let's dive in and see what our spirit guide has to tell us. We're connecting to collective energy, so we're going to see what comes through in the way of our spirit guide at this time. And I want to thank everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my shop. Welcome to Beach Angel Tarot and my channel. Okay, so let's dive in and see. I'm going to get started with some opening messages from this spirit guide for us, energy around this in this moment. So this is going to be a guide that is working with us all energetically. Collective, so we'll say a collective guide. And again, if you get this reading, it'll be a own personal spirit guide that we will see as a collective energy, calling in a guide that is working with our collective energy for those that are guided to this reading in this moment. And we have action. So we have a power animal of the horse coming up here. So this spirit guide is moving energy. It feels like the Chariot card. So there's a energy of getting things going in one direction. And I'm going to pull from here, and it's victory, victorious. And it's, I'm getting like Kentucky Derby. I don't know a lot about the Kentucky Derby, but it just popped into my head. The winning horse racing is coming up. Oh gosh. Just Google this a second. The date for the Kentucky Derby. I don't know when it is because it was May 4th. So it's something coming very soon. We'll run on May 4th. Saturday, May 4th. I don't know why that just came into my head. So that's going to be, this guide is working with us with the energy of the Kentucky Derby, the date of the Kentucky Derby, moving energy, so you may have some sort of victory on and around that day. Yeah, that's rather interesting. I've never had that come up, and I didn't realize the date was so close there, so that's interesting too. Undercurrent there is Archangel Michael, and then we have contracts. So we have some protected, balanced energies. Could be soul contract. Hard to say here. I'm gonna let those out and see. I'm gonna go back to my spread. So opening message with the vibe of the Kentucky Derby. We have horse energy, and we have a date of May 4th, bringing forth from our spirit guide at this time. And let's just see. Trying to find my spread again, sorry. Okay, so that's a bit of their energy. So let's see what spirit guide. I'm going to do spirit of darkness and light. Who is the guide that is around us the strongest at this time beyond this? But it's very protected. The energy is very protected. And it feels like something that's on course. I'm hearing the words on course. Contracted, meaning that it's written, and it's I feel like it's okay, I don't know if it's going to be right or May 4th, but because whatever is about to go, I'm going to say go down, but go on, or what's going to happen, event. Because Kentucky Derby is an event, so this is sort of like an event. Maybe this is a world event. Something's happening, but because it's so close in time now, it's a done deal. Like, this is something that's going to happen. It's like the decisions made, that's happening. Like, because we have free will, things can change in our path ahead, but because it's so close in time to happening, they're saying that it's assured to happen. It's not going to veer off path. But let's see what Spirit of Darkness and Light wants to come up here. This contracted events and time is, it's like it can't be stopped. And it's the Spirit of the Anchor, Invest, Stable, Solid. Again, it's the Archangel Michael type of energy. Root chakra, stability, grounded, happening. It's solid investment, right? I feel like I want to take one more just to see. Oh, that's not the right. And it's Spirit of the Child, innocent, immature, adventurous. So there's a lightheartedness to this energy too. Innocent, immature, adventure, an action adventure. It's now feeling like some sort of a movie too. It's like an action adventure with the child and the magic. So something maybe Disney World or something. I don't know. What the heck? Let's see. Stable, solid, invest. We'll see where we go here. So that's a bit of the guide that is around us. Stable. It's like an action adventure kind of energy. So, okay. Something about their characteristics can be appearance or personality. So we're going to use okay, I'm actually going to continue with the deck. I feel like this is the spirit. I'm trying to read what they're trying to tell me. The introduction is the opening energies surrounding. They're pointing to an event, and the opening energies. The guide that is around us is this guide. It's the spirit of an anchor. It's a very solid, stable energy. That's the guide. Is this anchor guide? It's an anchor guide, and then the characteristic is of the child, is what they're saying, and the characteristic is adventurous, innocent, adventurous is the characteristic of the so it's childlike, but it means business kind of feeling. So it's very and again, that's that feeling of like in the timeline it's due to, it's stable, it's invested, it's solid, it's anchored in the timeline to occur. Whatever this is happening, or it's over, whatever this guide is overseeing in this timeline at this time is anchored in and going to occur soon, like by, I would say mid-May, possibly right around May 4th. But it's also fun. They're telling me it's not like a serious event that's going to be, catastrophic or anything. This is something fun that we may just all see on an individual level or in the collective in general. But it's going to be a fun adventure. This is talking about something that you're going to see that it's a fun adventure. Why are they with you at this time? So let's just use another spirit. I feel like I want to continue why they're with you at this, why they're with us at this time. And it is, okay, I can't talk today. I've been having that problem. I'm like tongue-tied and twisted. Spirit of the Pentacle, faith, unity, and wholeness. So they're with us to bring everything together, a sense of wholeness, to not be divided, right? To end separation in some way, or perceive separation and protection. So it's to restore faith. It's to bring wholeness and unity. So that's why this spirit is with, why they are here. A message they have for us about this. I'm hearing the word medallion. Let me just, I don't know, this is strange. This is a strange vibe to it, medallion. Medallion. I just want to Google it because this is weird. This energy feels weird. It's a Romanian origin and means male version of the name Magdalena. Magdalene origin for the someone of the area along the Sea of Galilee. Interesting. It's the meaning of a person from Magdalia, a Greek origin name for someone from the area along the Sea of Galilee. And we have the anchor, so we have like a sailor energy coming with this too. Gosh, I feel like, and it says a user from Canada says the name medallion is of English origin and means miracle. So I heard medallion while looking at this. So some sort of miracle energy, perhaps. It's coming up more as a name. A submission from Ireland says the name medallion means high towers. It's talking about the Sea of Galilee, a miracle, and high towers. And okay, so I'm gonna let that go. There was like a weird energy there. I don't know what. So it could mean some sort of miracle, adventure. And we're going to see, back to my reading. Sorry about the silences, but I want to concentrate on what's coming through here. And, you know, you can fast forward or click off. It's totally up to you. So we're going back to the spread, and that's why they're with us. So it may appear as a miracle, but it's bringing a restorer of faith. Okay, so what a message they have for you about this. So a message they have for us about this. So this was this is why they are with us, is this medallion unity energy. A message they have about this. And it is zombie spirit, control, empathy, submissive. So I feel like going along with the crowd, right? I'm going to pull another one. I'm not quite sure what they mean. It's like to go along with something. Not in a negative way. Yeah, see, the lion is coming up. Leader, recognition, respect. So it's like, I get a sense of like crowd control, but I also get going along with something. Leader and followers. They're talking about leaders and followers. And the necessary placement. This is a really strange. like knowing your role, knowing your place. Everything requires a leader and everything requires a follower. Like this, a leader can't be a leader without a follower. There's some kind of weird message here about that, is that there can't be a leader without followers, and not everybody can lead. So there's something about that, like submitting into, relinquishing control into following a leader or something like that. So take it as you will. I'm not quite understanding it either. I don't feel this is a negative. It's like an explanation of why something's occurring, or the need to have a leader and a follower, followers. This could even be followers on social media or something that you look at. Because I don't know if this is a world event that we're picking up, because I asked for a collective spirit to come through, or if this is something you're going to experience on an individual level that's all going to be very similar. So this could be followers on your social media, and you leading, and I'm hearing follow the leader too, like follow the leader. So there's something about that. That's what they wanted us to know in regards to this adventure, that's stable, the stable adventure, to bring everything into wholeness and unity that restores faith. There's a need for a leader and a follower, and to follow the leader, they're saying. That's what they want us to know. Follow the leader, or follow the lead of the energy, perhaps. So maybe if you're guided to do something, go with that feeling. And the lion says respect, or recognition. So you may recognize this person, or you may recognize the energy. Or you may recognize it. Maybe you're going to be able to see it because of the stability of it. How can we better connect with them? I'm just going to continue using this deck because it brings up, this is the spirit, and then this is its characteristics, and the rest of them are just why. How can we better connect with this spirit? I noticed I have one deck card in here that doesn't belong in. It's Earth, our home planet, physical form, 3D reality, needs and survival, nature and creation. I don't know, it's in there. I'm not taking it, but I just keep noticing it's in that wrong deck. So how can we connect with them better? I feel like I want to take them both. So we have the spirit of the tower, surprises, shifts, big changes. And then the spirit of mermaid, beauty, untamed, and free. So to go along with, to connect with them better, is to go with changes. I'm getting this sense of going with the flow, follow the leader, go, and especially with mermaids, go with the flow. I get this sense of go with the flow. Not to put too much control or structure on the energy, is to better connect to them. So being in an open, free energy and going with the flow is a good way to connect with them, they're saying. This is very different. So how to know